morning. I, Shaikh Mishkat of grade 9 from Mount Valley English School. The topic I'll be present today is a message to be forwarded to all mankind. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ last sermon. The sermon was delivered on the 9th day of Dhul Hijjah, 10th age, in the Urana valley of Mount Arafat in Mecca. After praising and thanking Allah Azza wa Jal, he ﷺ said, O people, lend me an attentive ear, for I know what whether after this year I shall ever be amongst you again. Therefore listen to what I am saying to you very carefully and take these words to those who could not be present here today. O people, just as you regard this month, this day, this city as sacred, so regard the life and property of every Muslim as a sacred trust. Return the goods entrusted to you to their rightful owners. Hurt no one so that no one may hurt you. Remember that you will indeed meet your Lord and that He will indeed reckon your deeds. Allah has forbidden you to take usury interest. Therefore, all interest, obligation shall henceforth be waived. Your capital, however, is yours to keep. You will neither inflict nor suffer any iniquity. Allah has judged that there shall be no interest and that all the interest due to Abbas ibn Abdullah Muttalib, Prophet's uncle, shall henceforth be waived. Beware of Satan, for the safety of your religion, he has lost all hope that he will ever be able to lead you astray in big things. So beware of following him in small things. O people, it is true that you have certain rights with regard to your women, but they have also rights over you. Remember that you have taken them as your wives only under Allah's trust and with His permission. If they abide by your right, then to them belongs the right to be fed and clothed in kindness. Do treat your women well and be kind to them, for they are your partners and committed helpers. And it is your right that they do not make friends with anyone of whom you do not approve, as well as never to be unjust. O people, listen to me in earnest. Worship Allah. Say your 5 daily prayers. Salah, fast during the month of Ramadan and give your wealth in zakat. All mankind is from Adam and Eve. An Arab has no superiority over a non-Arab, nor a non-Arab has any superiority over an Arab. Also, a white has no superiority over black, nor a black has any superiority over white, except by the piety and good action. Learn that every Muslim is a brother to every Muslim, and that the Muslims constitute one brotherhood. Nothing shall be legitimate to a Muslim which belongs to a fellow Muslim unless it was given freely and willingly. Do not therefore do injustice to yourselves. Remember, one day you will appear before Allah and answer your deeds. So beware, do not stray from the path of righteousness after I am gone. O people, no prophet or apostle will come after me, and no new faith will be born. Reason well, therefore, O people, and understand words which I convey to you. I leave behind me 2 things, the Quran and my examples, the Sunnah, and if you follow this, you will never go astray. All those who listen to me shall pass on my words to those and those to those again, and may the last ones understand my words better than those who listen to me directly. Be my witness, O Allah, that I have conveyed your message to your people. Thank you. Hello everybody, my name is Shaikh Mishkat, a student of Mount Valley English School, and would like to thank and sincerely appreciate your presence here today. And on every topic, your presence gives me much confidence towards my presentation. Today, I will be presenting the topic attitude. What is good attitude and why attitude is everything? What is a good attitude? A positive attitude is the guide to leading a positive life. If you are feeling down and having a particular negative outlook on the way things are going, just remember that attitude is everything, and a positive attitude will lead you out of the darkest of times. Why attitude is everything? Attitude is everything, no matter what comes my way. How I responded to it will make all the differences in the world. In truth, people generally don't have a high level of attitude awareness. They will know if they are hungry or if they feel hurt, but they usually don't have a good handle on their attitude. What is a mistake? Because attitude is everything. It governs the way you perceive the world and the way the world perceives you. I have learned occasionally the hard way that attitude is everything. The wrong attitude can uncomfortably waste a lot of precious time. On the other hand, the right attitude can make all the differences in the world. This I believe my attitude in any situation is everything. People may hear your words, but they feel your attitude. Leadership is practiced not so much in words as in attitude and in actions. Adopting the right attitude can convert a negative stress into a positive one. This is my observation. Please correct if my observation is wrong. As long as I keep my attitude right, everything will work itself out of for my good no matter how difficult the situation may seem at the time. I will conclude this topic by saying to myself and all the brothers and sisters that I believe if you keep your faith, you keep your trust. You keep the right attitude. If you are grateful, you will see God open up new doors. Attitude is everything and attitude is success. Thank you so much.
Hi, Shaikh Mishkat of grade 9 from Mount Valley School. Firstly, I want to thank International Students Speech Organization, Toronto, Canada for assigning me another valuable topic. The topic is, what are my responsibilities towards my neighbors? A man is not a believer who fills his stomach while his neighbor is hungry. To understand the duties a person has to their neighbor, it is important to first understand what a neighbor is. The neighbor includes the people who live adjoining or connected to your home. It also includes the people who live in your houses. It does not matter if your neighbor is Muslim or non-Muslim, practicing Islam or not, a friend or an enemy, a foreigner or a national. You have duties towards them. These are the duties towards our neighbor. Protect their interest when they are absent. Show them respect when they are present. Help them when they are faced with injustice. Do not go out of your way to find their faults. If you know any of their faults, hide them. Never leave them alone during a calamity or problem. Forgive them if they have done any wrong. In short, live with them a peaceful and a noble life based on the highest Islamic ethical code. Some examples of completing these duties include: first, kind treatment; second, sharing food; third, visiting them during sickness, sad moments and happy moments; fourth, not causing any harm; fifth, exchanging gifts or greetings. It is clear that with good intentions, every single deed of the believer counts near the Almighty and will get its reward eventually. That is why our Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has directed us to share every small things with our neighbors. I will conclude the topic by saying to myself and all the brothers and sisters that if our neighbor is happy, the Almighty God A very beautiful good morning to Principal Sir, Ms. Shahraj and my dear friends. I am Shaikh Mishkat from grade 9. I want to thank International Students Speech Organization, Toronto, Canada. The topic is how to improve reading. The best way to improve your comprehension level is through practice. There is no better way to practice reading other than having fun with it. Make reading a fun activity instead of a constant chore. This will motivate you to engage with the text and embrace the activity as part of your daily life. As you practice and truly engage with your reading material, improvement will come naturally. Begin by reading texts that are slightly below your age and grade level. This will take pressure off you and allow you to relax and enjoy the story. Once you feel more comfortable reading and practicing your comprehension stages, go ahead and allow yourself to read at whatever reading or age level you feel like it. Even if I feel that you do not understand some of the text right now or even a large portion of it, if you enjoy yourself and give it your best shot, you will find that your reading comprehension levels will improve over time. Read as often as you can. The more you read, the easier it becomes. Practicing for at least 15 to 30 minutes a day every day will make a big difference. Read something you are interested in. If you have a choice, it is no surprise that you will be more motivated to read a text that you genuinely care about. Here are a few important tips to improve your reading. First, do not rush while you are reading, be calm and concentrate. Second, when you read a book or anything else, write it out loud to yourself so that get used of speaking the language. With time, your pronunciation will improve. Third, while reading in your mind, focus on the text in front of you and do not think about anything else. Fourth, read one para at a time and summarize it one sentence. That will help reveal the main idea. Fifth, ask yourself questions throughout reading. If you can, make small notes about the characters or the plot. Sixth, if you do not understand a word, find out its means. You can Google a word if you do not understand. For example, search define comprehension. It's possible that once you learn to read, you will be forever. 3. The more you read, the more things you will know.
Writing a to-do list may help you sleep faster. This is breakingnewsenglish.com. Scientists found that writing a to-do list helps us sleep faster. To-do lists help us to relax. We don't worry about things we have to do. We can forget about them. A researcher said, "We live in a 24/7 culture in which our to-do lists seem to be constantly growing and causing us to worry about unfinished tasks at bedtime." The researchers looked at how students slept. Half of them made a to-do list before they slept. Those who wrote a to-do list fell asleep about 9 minutes faster. Writing detailed lists makes you fall asleep faster than writing simple lists.
Fairfield Rentals, Andrew Williams. How can I help you?
Oh, hello. I'm calling from the UK. My family are moving to Canada early next year, and we're hoping to find somewhere to rent in Fairfield for the first 6 months while we settle in.
Right, I see. Well, let's get your details.
Yes, my name's Jane Ryder.
Okay, Jane. And can I have a phone number? The best number to get you on.
Well, that'd probably be our home number. So, 0044 for the UK, and then it's 208 613 2978.
All right. And an email address, please, so we can send you out all the information and forms.
I think it's best if I give you my husband's email. He's sitting in front of a computer all day, so he can print stuff off and get it back to you sooner than I could. It's richard@visiontech.co.uk. I'll just spell the company name for you. That's VISIONTECH.
Great. And we have a question here about...
Hello everybody, I am Shaikh Mishkat, student of Mount English School, and this is my first interview of my life assigned by ISB Toronto, Canada. And today I am very happy to get an opportunity to take a brief interview of Shaikh Mishkat Aslam's mom. What is your name?
Sheikh Minahaj Aslam.
What is your husband's name?
Sheikh Aslam.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 daughters.
Did you notice your daughter improvement after joining ISB Toronto?
Yes, she is improving her comprehension level and pronunciation after joining ISB Toronto, Canada.
What changes did you find in your daughter?
I observe that she is improving herself.
What is your dream for your daughter?
MBBS doctor.
Did your daughter help you in housework?
Yes, sometimes she helps me in my doing my housework.
How are your neighbors with you?
My neighbors are very good and having polite nature.
Give your message to ISB Toronto.
मैं शहराज मैम को थैंक यू बोलना चाहूँगी और ISB टोरंटो कनाडा को भी थैंक यू बोलना चाहूँगी मिश्कात को ये अपॉर्चुनिटी देने के लिए उसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया थैंक यू.
Thank you.
Dear ISB students, congratulations for successfully completing the ISB courses. Well done, girls. We found great improvement in your growth. We would recommend that you revise the topics and implement the lessons in your daily life. We are confident you will continue to grow and improve. I know that your performances will bring great pride to your families, friends, and your country. I, Muhammad Anisuddin Farouki, Founder and Program Manager of ISB Toronto.
Congratulations for completing ISB courses. You have shown a lot of growth over the courses and you have great potential. Keep practicing daily and converse often in English to improve your presentation skills. We are very proud and confident that you will continue to grow and improve in all the tasks that you wish to achieve. Sincerely, Nida Rashid, Vice President of ISB Toronto.